All right. Welcome to CMS. This is the CTF tournament. We have the losers finals here between Annihilation and the Baguettes. Pretty well anticipated rematch after what happened in the semifinals between these two teams. Joined by co-commentators Dave and Bloom.
Hello, yeah. Good
Hello.
to be back. I think,
And
yeah, this will definitely be a very interesting game.
I guess the main plot point we're looking at here is Annihilation beating TB? Was that first time just TB not taking them seriously? Or is Annihilation really gonna prove that they're one of the, 3 or 4 top teams, or I guess 3, but
Yeah, it's definitely something Annie will be looking to prove that they can do again.
Mhm.
They have a fairly different roster here.
Alright.
Oz is not here, but we're getting on the way.
Yep. So what are our early predictions here?
I'm inclined to say TB will do the reverse and 4-3 on this.
Yeah, I definitely agree there. I think the first time they definitely didn't take Annihilation seriously enough. And I think they're gonna come out with an actual game plan this time, and hopefully it'll be close nonetheless, huh?
Yeah.
Already seen
Apologies for
Pablo get
not
a
speaking
steal.
earlier. Calig does get a steal, but he is
Yep,
medic. The rest of his offense went down.
yep,
But
and that's a group.
yeah, something to note: Monkey Noodles and Danny are on Ninja. This is typical for Danny, but usually you see
Yeah,
Monkey Noodles on offense.
Oh, I'm not sure about the Minky Noodles ninja. I think in comparison to the other ninjas online, he's a very big step down, and that could be problematic for Annie. He's just
he's not
normally known for
bad,
his
but I think
defense.
there are other people on the Annie roster who
Yeah.
definitely are stronger. Ronger with a steal here, just needs to get the assassin and ninjas off of him, and he can run this down mid. Danny on him, constantly getting separated from his support, and he goes down.
Yeah, Danny did a really nice job of getting that Poe in front and knocking him back just to stall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to note also is that Pavlik is running Ninja instead of the typical soldier he usually runs. Ninja support on offense is good. You have to have good game sense, and I think Pavlik does have that.
I think it definitely has very high potential for just the fact that you can go invis, hit the pyro away at the right time, and suddenly, like, if the pyro was the problem, you're getting a lot of good steals.
Yeah. Did see a steal from Cardona, but he got a headshot. That's followed up with the Tractation backup steal, though, who also goes down that time to an assassin, unfortunately.
Alright. On Annihilation's side, Boff did get a steal, but got taken down by Fire Turtle, and just a lost push here.
It does seem as if both offenses are having good success with the steals. They're just unable to convert them into better steals and get anywhere.
Yeah.
Decent.
Ronger definitely could have had that first steal if the team committed a little more to support. There were 2 people around that just kind of went for backup steals, but regardless.
Yeah.
Boff again with a steal, got hit with Frenzy a couple times and gets instant headshotted. Sab actually picks that up. He's going down bottom mid, but Ronger is not helping him. Still wins away.
Oh, the medic
Kalig
is right
is
there,
there to
but the medic
support.
is super low. Just 2 hits and he's dead.
And
But the
now TV roamed up. Even the Def Med is here to roam up.
yeah, the Def Med, the Assassin, a Ninja. Very good job on TV's part to help
Yeah.
support the Black Carrier.
And he's just throwing ninjas at him, and the support is killing them every time. It's not getting anywhere.
However, that left only a Pyro in the flag room, which allowed Cardona to steal, but TB Ninjas were quickly on that, and that's the first capture of this match to TB.
Indeed. That TB looking like they're doing their usual special. This is kind of what I would have expected after, not taking Annie seriously enough. They're doing their
Yeah.
usual stuff.
I mean, It was originally a good steal, but I think that's a
Mhm.
massive misplay on Annihilation's part. And when they look that back, they'll be disappointed that no one was able to pick that up before Sab.
Yeah, that was
you just-
they left it there way too long. And Sab, I would say he definitely got lucky picking it up there, but
Yeah,
I would
it's. I
also
mean,
say
it's definitely lucky, but risky.
I'd also say it was a misplay on Annie's roaming because Calig was at one point just one hit. He had no stake, like 2 hearts, but he got the restore off anyway.
Mhm.
And Stab was also very low.
TB going in here, Khalid getting a steal. He's actually out. He has just the assassin to beat him. Oh, the ninja gets assassinated. Boff should have went and got that, and then picked it up, but regardless.
Misty with the steal. He is out on top of their flag room. No
See
one
what
on the
he's got in
archer
front of
right
him.
now. We'll see if BN5 can land
He's
a headshot.
getting boosted. He's at the bridge.
Did he get the restore? I know the
Only a
medic is
ninja
behind
in front of him. He kills the ninja. Chickdee almost gets the assassinate, but I'm pretty sure Miski was aware of him. And now he's
Good
at
job on
spawn.
Yeah, good job on Danny to roam up. A lot of these caps are depending on the ninjas just roaming up and helping kill the recov.
Sab with a steal going out towards corner XX. Has Chickdee to support. Kills the ninja. Danny is there to pressure, and he's alone. He goes down. Wronger should be able to pick that up. He does.
Oh.
So now Wronger needs some support here. He has 2 soldiers on him.
does
Ninja
have
with med regen is about to come in and get him. But it looks like the TB support has arrived once he. Oh, he gets
Oh.
knocked off.
That was so
That's what feels
unfortunate.
bad. Yeah.
I don't even think
All
he
that
was
support
bouncing,
there.
That was just all that knockback.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right, and now it's tied.
Yeah, originally, basically what Annihilation did there, they just overcommitted to support and then allowed Sab to get the steal, but they managed to just solidify their support and then go on recovery afterwards and did a
Yeah.
doing that.
Very well executed. They're also kind of lucky that Wronger was the one who picked it up and not a soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chemist in that scenario is definitely far from ideal.
It's a coin flip, man.
Mm.
Whether you just get like KB'd all the way off. Khalid does go down, so there's no medic on this TV push. Tab gets a really good hit, but gets staggered a bit and the pyro catches him.
Something we haven't really mentioned yet is the archers here. We got Bran and Ben, who are probably considered the top 2 archers right now. And
Oh, yeah.
so far, it seems as if Bran's just been able to control top mid, which has been pretty important for his defense, I think. He hasn't really had much pressure at all from Ben or the opposing ninjas.
From what
Yeah,
I've seen,
that's
Ben is
true.
playing closer to spawn, or like he was playing on like the ridge, like kind of leading to top mid, but he wasn't actually playing on top mid. So like
Yeah.
Rand does have control of the map.
Boff does get a steal. Looks like he got the restore. He has medic and ninja support with him. Pab is also there as a ninja to support.
Arrow just missed there from Bran, but yeah.
Yep. No one's gonna be able to get in front of him.
I think Annihilation needs to prioritize the steal over.
And that was ideal support from TB. Archer is bottom mid.
Oh, nice
Miski
restore
is
from
out
mid.
with restore. Yeah.
That was also a nice water from. I couldn't tell if it was Cardona or Ruska.
He
Miski
kites
is going out
around. Top mid, ninja support, medic support. This unfortunately is looking like a stalemate here.
Kind of interested to see what kind of stalemate roles both teams are pushing.
Yeah, I think in this scenario, both teams will definitely be looking for a Void Swap or Archer. They have like fairly solid bulk, but it's not like good enough bulk to get that damage recovery, I feel. Especially on 2 soldiers.
Yeah.
TB definitely bringing a lot of very good insta-kill players, so probably how they'll be looking to get the recov.
Yeah, looks like B2 is going to try and position himself by bridge, actually being supported by Chak, unfortunately. That's another thing though. Chak on Ninja Roam isn't ideal considering he is a offender. That could cost Annihilation in the end here if they have Ninja who isn't used to
Yeah.
roaming, if that makes sense.
Especially when TB is very, very dependent on their scout play.
Yeah.
You need to be killing that scout every time.
Is TB running an elf on Recov? Because I know Cardona is elf, and he's landed a couple pures on Boff Boff, but
It's a legitimate. I think it's starting to become a more legitimate strategy, especially when I think people are actually, trying to practice that aim to get the peers off,
yeah.
as opposed to just like the meme strat you do in PPMs when nothing works.
But you have to have a really coordinated Recov. Just like one pure
Yeah.
shot and the carrier's already down half health. You have to have that bulk or that ninja there for the
Yeah, and
damage
it just
output.
catches you off guard.
Yeah, I don't think TB are utilizing that. They're sending a couple soldiers here now, but
Yeah,
it's
this
not
doesn't.
really-
I don't think this is gonna get anywhere. Just 2 soldiers. Pyro
Archer
cleans both of
does
them up.
drop a flag. Gets
Yeah.
swapped down though. Close.
BM5 is going in for shots, but it's just when he's the only thing they have to worry about, Miski can easily just like angle him off.
Yeah, both roams doing a good job of taking out the main threat so far.
Miski hasn't seen too much pressure. At least I'm mostly watching the Annie side here.
Yeah, and I'm mostly
Yeah.
watching TB.
Okay.
Annie Recov seems kind of scattered, if I'm honest. I saw Nin and Carson go in together, but there was no one else. And a bulk and a medic isn't going to take down a flag carrier, especially with as much support as TB has.
BM5 is coming from XX, but he's got Tireless with it. Tireless goes down. And looks like G just roams and cleans both of them up.
Yeah, I think Archer and Scout really need to be going from different directions to kind of set up a pincer, really. Force the carrier into a spot where they either get void swapped or headshot.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you have to do it. Because right now it
Annie-
also looks like Annie's comms have been pretty good. BM5 literally was just on XX and Miski was already like hiding behind the stairs.
Yeah.
Danny did try going on scout to Recov, and he did swap off 2 soldiers before going down himself, but he didn't get the flag carrier.
Do have a few people on Coco right now, but not sure it's enough to...
Definitely seems like Annie's bringing a lot better pressure.
Yeah.
Just a little unexpected, but
I do think as well, Coco's like spot right now is a pretty interesting one. He's pretty easy to headshot from bottom mid.
Yeah. Where is
Yeah.
TB?
they just keep sending 2 soldiers and then nothing else, and then the pyro kills both of them. So TV's definitely gonna have to switch up their strategy here.
Yeah, I think both teams been pretty tentative. They don't want to overcommit to recovery.
That is true.
Danny's
Still
in
20
position
minutes here.
for the
Chickpea
board.
coming in, but he gets found pretty quickly. Once again, TB with the 2 soldiers, trying to see if Ben is anywhere nearby. Don't see him.
We do have a push from Annihilation.
Oh,
2
he is
soldiers, a scout,
bottom mid.
an elf, and an archer shooting from spawn. Coco's not looking to be in a good place right now. Shots are coming in. Brandino does go down to 2 ninjas and an assassin, but the bulk is still alive. The pyro did respawn, so it looks like the bulk is going down.
Looks like another reset.
Yeah. That was a
Mike
good
saying
push.
he has Frenzy. Maybe they're gonna look to get us some sort of pyro swap on. The M5
Yeah.
is top mid right now, shooting at Miski, but Miski is just blocked off, and the ninjas are already coming for him. He needs somebody to just coordinate with him.
The one advantage of Coco's spot is that he's unlikely to get headshot or void swapped from top spawn. Top flag, sorry.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
see where he's holding.
Quite sensible in a way.
I feel like the moment I stop watching Miski, something's gonna happen. Yeah. It's a pretty good spot, huh? I mean, me
Brandino
personally, I
is
like to
shooting
just
from
move
top
around
mid.
that entire structure.
Yeah, I think playing actively in cellmates is important so you don't get void swapped or headshot. Talking of void swaps, Candy Lava is in position, but he swaps a medic instead of buff.
see. TB. Trying to see what they're sending on Recov here. Chak roaming all the way up to the flag to try to get information, which is very good on his part. Probably why Miski can afford to just kind of stand in one spot. He's never really getting surprised.
Looks like TB is sending a big push. Candy Lava is on top of their spawn. Swaps off a soldier. I'm guessing
Looking to
he's going for
whitelist
void swap.
Bosque here.
Okay.
See what they swap out for.
Oh, Coca's off the map. Didn't know it. He got knocked off by the double bulk and the assassin. That's gonna be the recovery for Annihilation. Holy. I just
Ben
flew
is in
across the map
position
and
here to
saw
try to get a shot, but he does go down.
Yeah, second cap to Annihilation. I'm not really sure what happened there. Coca was by bridge and just got knocked off there. But Sabu's going to go for the backup.
He has switched off to Soldier. No longer on Elf. He's trying to work his way up to top mid, but looks like he just didn't have enough health to get through.
I don't think he had enough wall climb either. Coca is here to try for another steal, but he is alone, so I don't think that's going to work out very well.
Very impressive showing from Annihilation so far. They've dominated that entire stalemate. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not really. Did either of you see the recovery?
No,
I was watching Annihilation.
I was whitelisting Bosque, and then I hear that
It's
they
so
recovered.
unfortunate, man.
I just flew across the map and I see Coca just in, like in the void. Like,
How does he end
trying
up
to-
in the void? I guess they
But,
I guess he went up to like escape and then just kept eating knockback.
There
That'd
was
be my
no
guess.
support around him. It was weird, but
Yeah. Boff is
Carson
making his
is
way to
out.
XX, but he has two ninjas knocking him back actively. Bosque is on Archer and Brandino's on Bulk here, so I think, yeah, TB's gonna have it even more rough now.
Who did they sub? Oh, they subbed Monkey Noodles out.
yeah, I'm not sure who that ninja was. Bulk was before.
Yeah, so they have G and Danny on Ninja now.
Yeah.
Pretty solid choice.
Yeah.
Alright, another TB push coming in here. Boff looking to go through the top. Sab watering. Boff does get the steal, but having trouble getting out. Finally gets an
Tyler goes
opening.
down.
Somebody boosts him out.
Nice juke there, actually.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Looking to go top mid here. Bottom mid and just
Ooh.
he
needed
just
to
gets
go top.
assassinated. That was a little rough, huh?
I think he
Yeah.
got caught like on the roof. with
Yeah.
that Little arch thingy.
Sab does get a steal, going quickly out bottom mid, but Annie gets in front of him very quickly.
Misty with the
And-
steal goes down to the assassin.
TB looking pretty staggered here. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, Carson is out bottom XX. He doesn't have the medic though, and he does go down to the ninja.
Tab does get a steal, but he's stuck in a web, so yeah, he's dead.
TB
And
are
Buff
getting
gets
players in,
insulted.
but they're not getting out. And when they do get out, there's not really the support, which is what you normally
Yeah,
don't
that's-
expect from TB.
It's so
They're
weird
usually
because
pretty
that's
good at supporting.
yeah, that's what they're usually known for. Like, as soon as somebody gets a steal, it's like you got Wronger, the medic, and maybe like another offender just there protecting.
Yeah.
as well as the ninjas pushed up. But we aren't
A little
seeing them
uncharacteristic.
playing so aggressively here. I'm seeing the Archer barely get contested. Quite interesting. I say that he did just get contested.
Yeah, he was getting mobbed. Wronger stealing, but goes down along with, I think that was Kalega. Mike asking for a little more support from his roaming.
Oh, Cardona is out. Boss did try contesting BM5, but BM5 did land a headshot.
Ooh.
Cardona is
Cardona
going top mid.
Fast out top mid, but Tyler's doing a good job stalling.
He fed the wind though. That's a minor misplay.
Yeah. At spawn, 2 soldiers on him. He does have the medic regen though.
Very low actually. Oh no,
Oh
he's
no,
not.
he
He
has
just
4
got
stakes. I
restore.
think he got the restore. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got the restore. Both medics are there. So TB should really be looking for a steal here, and that seems like the play. Khalid going and trying to knock away the pyro.
Coca
While
dig.
looking for a steal, he's out. Khalid picks it up. Has 2 ninjas on him. Kills both of them. Has support from Seago.
Collect did try passing, but unfortunately picked
Yeah.
it right back up. There were 2
And
ninjas to try to pick up in case he tried
TB
passing again.
doing a good job supporting here. Goes for the pass. Sab picks it up. Very good.
That's
And they have BM5 shooting arrows to support. Sab opting to just win to Narnia to get away. Not honestly bad play in that scenario if your support's going to be waiting there.
Oh.
I would have preferred one of the soldiers to pick it up, but honestly,
Yeah,
it's
I
often
agree.
better than a medic to be holding.
Mhm.
Danny is
Yeah.
there in case they go for the pass. Unfortunately, Mike shot him right in the base, so he does go down.
Yeah,
Right
and now we're
now,
just
both elves are holding, so wondering if they're gonna opt to pass or just hold this out.
I think we'll probably get passes within the next few minutes, if I had to guess.
I'm thinking Annie is opting to hold it. They have a
Yeah.
necro medic. There's no one looking like they're going to hold it.
That is true. It's like, especially with the way TB was playing the last stalemate, maybe they're feeling a little confident.
Yeah.
No, I think TB can get this, but just based on their last stalemate's coordination attempts, like they need to do a lot better in this
Yeah,
one
they're gonna
for-
have to change something up here.
I mean, Elf is very easy to drop on bulk, but TB's still hardly sending anything, it seems.
Is it too many mutes on their side? Because they definitely have the oh, Cardona was
Yeah.
like moving towards their flag room. I thought maybe he got swapped off.
I
Oh
mean,
no,
I
he's
feel
moving
like
to the flag room because BM5
Ben
is
should be
doing
here to, kind of coordinate the recovery a bit. He is on top of the flag getting shots, but Cardona's just too aware of him.
Yeah.
like reflected every
That's
shot back.
that's just the type of scenario where you need to have like the scout taking advantage of that diversion.
Yeah.
Or something. So there's
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
nothing
just like
else.
anything. Soldiers pressuring him so he can't block. Like,
That's the thing, they're just really uncoordinated. Like the soldiers only just come in like now. Actually, Archer is back in position.
Ben taking shot, but again, he's the only one to focus. So
And like Cardona, like Ben didn't even manage to land one shot. Cardona was just immediately aware of it. Do you think it's a lack of comms on TV's part? I'm seeing a lot of typing in the chat, so
Yeah. Still surprised. Yeah, that they haven't passed these flags, or at least TB haven't consistently going on about it in chat.
oh.
Ooh.
Cardona does get shot. Oh, and he gets
Oh wow,
and
that was
Barker
really
gets
good
assassinated.
coordination from TV.
Hmm.
B2 was trying to land the swap, so Cardona was focused on trying to reflect the swap that he didn't see Ben shooting from top mid, landing the headshots, and then the pyro picked it up and the assassin was on top of their spawn.
What class is G?
Heavy.
Ninja? No.
Yeah.
Assassin. So TB with a pretty convincing answer right here. Looking like they got a really good recovery push in there.
Yeah, once again, Annie definitely misplaying. There's no way Archer, Scout, and Assassin should be getting in all at the same time. Their roam has to be doing a lot better.
Maybe they just got a little like comfortable. Like, they were only sending like 2 soldiers that entire time.
True.
And then suddenly they send everything.
Yeah.
Interesting nonetheless. Huh?
Bit
TB push
dangerous.
coming in.
Yeah. Oh, Miski did steal and he had the medic regen, but ultimately went down to the frenzy.
Pav
However,
looking to
Cardona
get a
is out.
good hit on the pyro. Wronger does get a steal, but just gets caught in the web. Hate to see it. Sab with a
think
steal.
Cardona got stuck
Trying
in
to
a block.
trying to web out. Trying to wind out. Does have 2 ninjas on. Oh, good reflect. Danny has to waste a lot more health to get back.
Ooh, I'm not a fan. Oh, actually.
That
Okay.
swap was pretty big.
I don't know. That swap was like a misplay in my opinion, because Sab could have just gone bot mid there. Like there was no one in front except the assassin and so.
Yeah, and then
somehow
that's
Sab
true.
could
Yeah, I
block.
guess if he blocked it, that would have been.
Yeah.
I think it was just the swap was very jarring to him in that moment.
Yeah.
I think if Stab had more health, then he could have capped that.
Yeah, or if he was like more aware of the fact that swap was about to come in, because maybe
Yeah.
he could have just like instantly started running to bottom mid.
Yeah, I think like cappers could like be aware of swaps and then try and use it to their advantage to catch out like the defense instead. Because a lot
It's
of the
some
time defenders aren't aware of the swap
it's
themselves.
something I try to do, but it's like when you're also in a really high, tense situation where like
Yeah.
avoiding ninjas is more important. Sometimes that swap is just you're just really confused for a second.
Mm. Once again, Sab did get the kill, but not with
Right into the
pyro.
pyro. Oh, that's Ninja. Boss Ninja right now, top mid. But G's on top of it already. It's a good play by him.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
don't typically see him on Ninja, so good
I
play
think
by him.
G's improving and then G's playing it like more often. I definitely think he's a upgrade on Minky in that regard, just because.
Playing it in the pugs definitely seems to be helping his game sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pab just getting wombo comboed here.
Ooh. Miski's able to just knock the pyro and get a fairly good steal. Medic's right below him, but he jumps into the assassinate and Carson unfortunately can't pick the flag up.
Oh, that was an assassinate.
Alrighty.
I thought they were headshots. I think Min went down to the headshot. So good insta kills by TV.
Yeah.
Boff with another ninja. Oh, but G is there again.
I can only imagine the screaming in the call going on by G.
Yo, this man's popping off right now. Like,
I think Coca could try and be a bit more smart with his routing. I think top mid's.
I mean, the problem with his pearls is that there's so much airtime.
Mm.
It's giving him all that. It's giving him an opportunity to just pearl straight to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Cardona is out. He's trying to go bottom mid, but he went down to the Pyro Frenzy. I think the medic went down before, because I don't think he got the regen or restore.
I think if they really want to catch them off guard with a ninja, they need to like maybe pearl towards XX and maybe have like somebody waiting around the bridge area to pass to.
Yeah. Bar
Be
passes with
interesting.
Ninja are pretty.
Yeah.
Because they're not that common, so most ninjas just pearl to top mid and don't expect anyone to go past.
Yeah,
Or, like-
especially with 3 minutes left. Like, if you're gonna go for the ninja, you need to make it a little less obvious.
Mhm.
Sab looking to get a steal here.
Oh, Miski is out, and he has medic
Pressured by
regen.
Danny.
Medic did go down, and he tries passing to the elf, and he gets the pass. Cardona winding the top mid, but gets headshot mid-air. Beautiful shot by Ben.
Yeah, he's timed that one to perfection.
Could have potentially saved the map there.
We'll definitely be seeing that in hashtag clips later on. But in fairness, both defenses doing a really good job holding out, having some nice clutch plays to prevent any solid steals so far since that last stalemate.
Definitely seems like TB came out a little slow, but now I think both sides have kind of got it going.
Oh, Annihilation with a good push. Cardona is out once
Tab
again.
with a very
Contact
good steal.
back.
Needs to only has to worry about the assassin here.
Oh wow, Cardona had basically a
lost
clean
doing
steal, but got headshot again.
Good job preventing him from just straight up holding W. And now he's got to deal with 2 ninjas. Let's see where Kalig. I don't see Kalig anywhere. Pab looks like he's in trouble. Oh, the pass. Miski knocks him away.
Not a good pass.
No, I think what they should have done was just have Wronger pot him.
The pot came through before he passed it. He passed
Yeah.
it. And
Like,
Med was right there. If the pot came through and he didn't pass, he gets restore and that's a cap.
yeah. Unfortunate there, but
It's definitely something a lot of offenders do, like, tend to do, I think. Like,
Oh, yeah.
over passing nowadays.
The desperation pass.
Yeah. And if they, I mean, it's hard in like an intense scenario like that, you're low. But sometimes it's better to just be patient with it.
you have to like, it's a pretty bad place to place the flag. I feel like if you're gonna do a desperation pat, you want to just put it somewhere weird, like if you can, of course. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like drop it down the side or something. But
yeah,
nonetheless, Coco with the steal on Soldier. The med's below.
hiding around, get it. I think he got the regen. I mean the restore.
Yeah, he did.
Tries to drop down, but support picks him up.
Good juke there.
Oh,
He just run past
Out of
boss.
mid. Boss is looking to line up the shot, but nah.
Well,
He
Carson
is
with
getting
the
some
steal.
shots, but it's an awkward angle. And Boss at spawn now. Danny is there to. He just goes for damage, doesn't slow him down, and
Yeah.
looks like he's got this. So
Yeah.
right at the last hour, TV looks like they're gonna take this map.
That was very nice from TV. And I mean,
Mhm.
they just got
Well
hold
ex-
up for 30 seconds. Probably stick a few people in defense and they
Win
get
seven.
the win. Yeah, they got the engineer, the chemist. Where's the major? Sabu? No. But yeah, I think Annihilation will probably be trying to get a mental reset in here. Maybe
Mhm.
discussing the next map, the remainder of this
That was
map.
definitely a very winnable map. I don't think they should be too discouraged.
Definitely not. Oh, they've
Yeah, they
already
like it.
Rundown?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're already. Yeah.
That's an interesting one. I mean, it is definitely their most common pick nowadays, but rundown
Yeah.
against TB, like TB have a
No,
very
TB
strong
are
rundown roster as
very
well.
good on there. I mean, you have Ben, you have one of the best scouts in the game, and Rundown is probably the best scout map in the
Yeah,
game.
it's really good for scout, and also Sabu and Alpha is dangerous in rundown.
Yeah, if he's just gonna get out to like that mid building there every time, like TB's gonna be supporting that.
I mean, yeah, it's just a surprising pick, especially considering Annihilation lost on rundown to Olympus, and I would say, TB have beaten Olympus consistently on rundown before, so
Yeah, I don't want to play them on Rundown.
no, I wouldn't really want to either. It's weird as well because they've done very well in like Forest of Rivals, I think it is before Annihilation.
Yeah, I wonder why they stopped picking it. Maybe I guess they were just. I guess other people started expecting it.
Yeah.
But even then, Rundown is also really popular.
Do you see a couple of changes on the TB roster here though?
Bringing beer in.
Yeah, beer in for Seago. I like that.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I think Seago's bulk is good, but I think Ryan's just picked up the game so well, and his game sense is really good nowadays. And then Melvin for Runga is a surprising one. I
Yeah,
really
I
like
think I'd
Runga
prefer the
now.
chemist here.
Yeah. I mean,
I-
it might be about playtime. I'm not sure if it is.
Perhaps, but I mean, I don't really think now's the time for that.
That is true. Yeah, I don't think in a high stakes game is playtime really that important.
Yeah,
On the other side of things, Annihilation, I think their roster's looking pretty similar.
yeah, I don't see them changing. They're probably just gonna have Boss on Archer and Brian on Bulk again.
Hmm.
See them changing anything else really?
Now, the interesting thing is, do we see Chak on medic offense here?
No, they should.
Hopefully
They
I
should
don't.
just. I at least think they should just have Nin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nin is
All
a
of-
very good soldier, but he is a better medic than Chad.
Mhm.
Yeah. They might do G on medic and then push Misky to scout. I mean,
That would also be Misky Scout isn't bad, and this
Yeah.
is you need a scout on this map.
yeah. Unless
You absolutely
Tiny
need it.
Lava scouts, but then you've got
I'd rather like.
Ninja. I don't know.
I think you like Danny's like they're. It's kind of like I'd rather have like the Misky Scout and the Danny Ninja rather than Danny Scout and Misky Ninja, if that makes like as an example.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, I think Danny's ninja. You don't really want him in scout or another class, to be honest. Like his ninja's easily the best on that Annihilation roster.
Like if you had like if you had two other really hardcore ninja mains as well, yeah, maybe you put Danny on scout, but
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, gonna get underway in a minute. What are your predictions for this one, Bloom?
Hmm.
Honestly,
But we'll have to see. What are your thoughts, Sly?
Hmm. I honestly I feel like I favor TB here as well. I would say maybe like a 3-1, a 3-2, maybe.
Yeah, it'd definitely be close, definitely. But gonna get underway here.
Yeah. Want to at least see like how this first couple pushes play out.
Yeah. See what both teams are opting for defensive compositions. Looks like Candy Lava 9 is on scout, which means G will be the solo ninja. Not
We'll
too
see how
sure.
it plays out.
Yeah.
Already
Both-
seeing Tireless on the scout. Shiki
Yeah, I
on a
think
then Beer on that defensive soldier. We like to see that.
yeah.
like the problem with what Annie are doing there is like across the roam now, TB just have a better roam. Like if you did a match up on every single role, like TB's roam versus Annie's roam, TB have an advantage in
And that's
every
what I'm
single roam.
and that's just what I'm concerned about. I don't
Yeah.
really see any of these Annihilation soldiers getting past like Beer unless he's, you know, getting, cheese or something.
Hmm.
And then it's like the elves are gonna have to deal with probably getting death tagged every push, huh?
Yeah.
And then
And then
Azel on Ninja.
exactly. But so far both teams doing good jobs on defense. Like Annihilation's roam is doing a solid job.
We have Boss roaming up as Archer.
TV's Rome is also doing a solid job. I saw Chick D take out both elves in one push. I think it could have been a good steal. But
Yeah.
Cardona about to go in, but Tireless swaps him away.
Yeah, smart swap there. And you
Reska
just
is
need
in, but gets assassinated. But it makes Mike waste his frenzy, which I guess doesn't
But
matter.
he just
It's
puts
his
fire
game.
all over the post and
Yeah.
Misky gets quick dropped, huh?
Cardona does try for the steal, but unfortunately wins into the ceiling, I think, and goes down to the pyro.
I don't know, man. This TB defense is looking pretty hellacious on here.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen any get anywhere so far. But how are things on the other side?
I mean,
kind of the same story, I think.
Yeah.
Like they get one or two in, but it's not enough to get out of the flag room. Both defenses doing a good job of collapsing inwards and then making it impossible to get out.
Yeah, it's such a really hard strategy to beat on here.
Yeah. But as we say that, the heavy still with the medic comes in. But once again, yeah, it just can't get out of that flag room.
was that TV's first steal? Because
I
I do want to note that Annihilation has gotten 3 steals. They haven't really been successful, but
Yeah, they were just dying like blocks from the post.
yeah.
But that was TB's first steal, and it's taken them 2 minutes 30, like to even touch the flag post. That is certainly
yeah.
worrying for TB's offense.
Yeah, and I believe in Annihilation offense because like they've gotten 3 steals. They're getting in. They just need to get out.
Yeah.
Oh, Cardona is on Chemist now instead of Elf. He did go in solo, which did not work out. But
I don't think you should ever be going in solo in a match like this.
On the other side, Pab did get the soldier still. There was a lot in originally, but he's looking very isolated at the moment.
He's on top of that side building with not really a whole lot to help. Azel is here. Oh, but G does a good job killing Azel. Do you think he was probably gonna look for like the pass, huh?
yeah, I'm looking at
And
Boss, and he's
dead.
headshotting the support instead of like aiming for Pab actually. And there was no one on Boss either.
It's honestly not a bad strategy because it just, every support person you take out makes it easier for the rest of your recovery to clean them up.
Oh yeah, the more separated you can get a flag holder from their support, the easier they are to take down.
Yeah, because I mean, also when you think about it, the carrier is probably going to be the one that's actively trying to avoid your arrows. but the rest of the support's just gonna be trying to get to the carrier. They're not really expecting a headshot.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing with assassins as well. I often like seeing
Mhm.
assassins trying to kill the support because you can get
Mhm.
like damage kills on the carriers quite easily, but they're always expecting the assassinate, whereas like support isn't. Same with headshot.
I do want to point out that Carson did switch off of Elf, and Cardona is back on Elf, and Carson's now a ninja.
Yeah, it's managed to kill the assassin, trying to kill the pyro. But there's no one
Oh,
else. to
Alaska
take
did a pretty
advantage.
good job there. Yeah, there was nobody to
Yeah.
take advantage, but that was like an opening for 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I would like to see Carson go into heavy because looking at like TB's comp right now, there's nothing to fight Carson if he's heavy. Like unless he gets assassinated or headshot, like Soldier's not going to be able to do anything. Ninja's not going to be able to do anything. Scout.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
only problem with heavy is just if you're gonna get focused by the insta kills. But if you can dodge the insta kills, yeah, you could probably get a good amount of value here.
Yeah, I mean
Oh.
he's already shown why he should be on Elf. He's managed to get the pass, but passing the chickpea, not the smartest of passes.
I think I would
Going
prefer
for the
passing to
second
somebody
steal.
on your own team, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Chak was ninja, and he tried going for the backup steal. So I think
Yeah,
maybe
that was
he
probably what it
tried to
was.
pass to Chak, just bad.
Ah,
placement.
yeah. No, I do think Chak in that scenario is like smart and someone who would like he's always looking to do something such as like a ninja pass. I really rate Chak.
Uh,
Carson with another steal, but it goes down to the assassin.
not really much to say here. It's just
Yeah.
kind of the same thing happening every push, huh? See,
think
at
the
least
only
like on the
thing-
TV side, they just collapse into the flag room every time.
It's definitely the opposite of the Annihilation Olympus game on here, where both like offenses were getting out to mid like fairly often. We haven't seen that at all yet so far.
Mhm.
I think the farthest we've seen is Pab getting to the top of Annie's flag room.
I mean, he made it to this other side structure, but then went back.
Yeah.
Really have anywhere else to go.
I mean, we still have 13 minutes. We'll get somewhere eventually, I hope. Coco with
mean-
the steal as Chemist goes down again.
Looking at the compositions on offense, both teams are barely supporting the medic. And if their medic's like dying just to like scout and ninja, then they're not gonna have that like support when they get the steal, which can make it
Yeah,
harder.
like I would call like both of these offenses are kind of running like I guess what I would call like a kind of like a shootout comp where it's just soldiers and elves, people
Yeah.
like just main cappers.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's gonna work here.
Yeah.
Unless I feel like you only want maybe 1 or 2 of those, and then your support should be a little staggered to try to like save you when you get out. But I don't know. It's just my
mean,
thoughts at least.
No, I agree. I think you always want like a couple supporting because it makes it easier for your main cappers. If you just have this many main cappers, then they get steals, but you
It
can't convert them
just
into anything more.
It just doesn't work. Like unless, I mean, if they're running, maybe if you had like dedicated ninja off, maybe. But
Yeah. It's definitely why I'm surprised they took out Ronger because he's just so good on that chemist support role. He keeps the
yeah,
medic
like
alive and
like
helps.
when I think of Ronger, I think of like him and the medic are like coming in a little staggered as the carrier is, coming in and he's just
Yeah.
potting them and keeping them alive.
Yeah.
And that seems like what they need more than anything.
Yeah, especially because both roamings are so strong.
Yeah.
TV roaming, I want to note that Chick D had 34 hearts at one point. So,
Oh my.
so yeah, roaming is
That's
doing
the
quite a lot of
problem.
work.
And if your offense is getting farmed like that,
Oh wow, Carson's
and
almost
getting
had a
a
clean steal, but
decent
he
amount
did
of
get
people in here. Chak trying to get out, but he's death tagged, so he's not gonna live.
But like once again, that's a problem where you just have so many main cappers. They're all trying to steal the flag. They're not
Yeah.
able to get out of that scenario.
Yeah, it's like I mean, sure you have a lot of people in, but it's like
it doesn't
There's
matter
no
if they're all going
there's
for the flag.
nobody focused on like knocking. There's nobody there that can like stall the
Yeah.
pyro or clear all the squishies.
In
Did see
other words,
low, like out, and he's still out, but he's
He's
very
soldier.
low.
He's at the building, but yeah, he's low, and Bran cleans him up.
In that scenario, is low the person you want stealing? No.
I think they should bring Wronger back in, but
Yeah.
he has no drop key bound. That's a problem.
kind
At
of
least in
surprising.
today's offense.
Yeah, usually offense players would want to have like their drop key ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think the route he took. I mean, I didn't see the original still, but the route he took was interesting because like he could have been like up mid fairly clean, but then he just went a weird way. I think if Pab had stolen, could have been a cap.
Cardona watering the flag. Chak is here at Ninja to try and maybe isolate the assassin or something. Ruska is on heavy, but he just gets headshotted.
Oh, that was a very nice web by AE Frog Dog. The pyro was distracted by the soldier and the elf, and the chemist got a clean steal, but got webbed at the entrance. Or not a clean steal, just a good steal.
And it's definitely looking like they're constantly switching up their offense. Just I haven't really seen any one particular thing work yet. Nin in the flag room trying to keep Miski alive, but the rest of the offense isn't here, so
Yeah.
nobody can take advantage of that distraction.
TV's doing a
Check.
good job of knocking Nin away from.
Yeah.
I do think one reason why we're not seeing many steals as well, both teams are hardly like pushing up onto offense, like their defenses. Like they're playing very defensive.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of understand why TV's playing a little more defensively, but Annie.
Yeah, they're
capture.
showing Annie that respect. They're not like they're just like they're keeping all their ninjas on defense, making sure nobody can get in.
Koga nearly had the ninja still there, but got knocked away. It's
Yeah.
gonna. Nah, guess cool.
Wow, another
Normally-
web by AE Frog Dog.
Normally in a situation like this, you'd probably see like, you know, if B2 was on Ninja, you'd probably see him at least trying to roam up, maybe every once in a while hit the pyro away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly think that's all that like either team needs. Just like one more just pushing up and helping them
Yeah.
out. Ooh, Carson with the elf still. 2 stake. Trying to go this far side. He's looking
Yeah, but
pretty
he's
unhealthy.
death tagged. He just doesn't have. Yeah, and he's forced to hold W and it's right into the archer's crosshair.
I want to point out that B2 is getting some nice swaps. Person was trying to go out through mid, but got swapped towards the side entrance.
TB could get a steal here. There's no medic death for Annihilation. So Soldier and Med both in. Soldier did get the restore. Now death tag though.
Male is out, or lol, but he's death tagged, has a ninja and assassin cutting him off. And the scout. Nah, he's
Yeah. Oh,
still no. I think even if he got back up, he was probably dead.
his support was just there. It was close. It was
A little
close.
too late.
Yeah. Good swap from Danny.
Boff out quick as chemist, huh?
Chemist always in the water as well.
Danny's ninja now.
Boff's still alive.
Against
Using that
Chemist
jump
on the scout, but yeah, he's doing a good job here, Boff.
There's a lot of people in front of him, but he does have Calig. And yeah, he's continuing. Danny is behind his ninja, but he's just boosting. Or not, he's like not able to actually hold him back.
Pyro's jumped onto Carson there, but he's managed to tank it. The med's there. Pyro's come back in, gets a frenzy off again, but no hits. Carson's lucky to be alive.
Still death tag. He has like 5 hearts, but he is able to win to his support.
Oh, waiting up for the medic. Nice
E2
reason.
was able to get a little bit of hits in, but wasn't enough to finish him off.
Very low for a good portion of time there, but somehow survives.
Yeah.
I think this is probably why they were playing so defensively. As soon as one team overcommitted a little too much on offense, they were just able to get out.
And
Just
yeah,
want to point out that Carson just did a very good job. Like, basically all of TB was there. Try to get the recov, and he was Elf. There's no reason why he should have survived that, but he did.
no, he definitely did really well. But Elf in this stalemate spot as well. I think Annihilation are gonna need to try and pass, but also on the other side, TB holding his chemist. Wait, what? Why is Coca holding here?
Let me see. I mean, that's not a bad spot. I just don't think. I think if you're heavy, that spot's really good. Or
I mean,
soldier.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen it too often, I guess.
I did see,
Personally, I
Cali
like
did.
it. It's my favorite spot on here, but I also only play heavy and soldier, so.
To be fair, where can you even get headshot or like void swords from?
Honestly, can't.
You
The best
can't.
part about it is your medic. What they can do is they can web the doorway, and then your pyro just melts the heavies.
Mhm. He definitely, like, a water element from an elf in there would be very good. It's just, oh, Annihilation sending
Yeah.
that elf.
But it will, like, that's the thing. There is counterplay to that with your med def. If you can just try to stall them from getting in.
Yeah.
And it's also, it's like, well, about as close to spawn as the old spot, so. I don't know. I just hate that other one because it's like the moment you have to move, you can suddenly get void swapped.
Nice pass from Annihilation side. They passed to Cardona, who's a soldier. I like that a lot better than Alpha.
Yeah.
Like, I think Dave mentioned earlier, like, if you're going to want to try pass on offense, you want to do it, like, in a weird spot, like, off an edge, or, like, what Carson did in this case, like, climb on top of the roof, then pass.
Yeah. You basically want to be in a scenario where, like, if the ninja can't just get to you invisibly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think any ninjas were expecting that. I mean, I watched it as well. I was surprised they did it really quickly. And that's what you need to do with passes as well. Just need to not hesitate, do it in a good spot, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Cardona holding in an interesting spot here.
Oh, is that the medic?
He's 5 blocks from spawn. I'm waiting for the scout to come. No, he was just waiting for buffs. He's coming back to the house.
They passed to the necro.
That was a pass?
That was a pass.
Why?
I mean, I don't like that. I feel like if he gets death tagged, what do you do?
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
there's
yep.
death tag.
Where's the heavies? The heavies are here.
2 heavies right here. Luckily, Mike was able to clean up one of them.
He was.
Oh,
no
he has
Ninja critting
one
him out.
mistake.
Yeah. If the elf was there with the water, then.
That would have been game over. Chak is here as ninja, so I don't think he's gonna let this pass happen just yet.
Yeah, they need to send ninjas because I mean, TB making it's very obvious that they want to pass it. They have Pub just sitting around as heavy.
Well, archer pressure is here. Yeah, you're able to headshot people that are in the middle of this house, but you can't actually shoot the carrier.
Annihilation really should be committing a bit more here. Like, Necro in this stalemate spot right now is vulnerable.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna overcommit a little bit, now would be a decent chance, huh? If you can get the death tag off, you get the water off, huh? 2 heavies, and you should be able to get it done.
Like, I'd like to see Assassin push up.
Oh, very nice. He just goes up the ladder and passes it. Huh?
Yeah, they missed their opportunity, Annihilation, and
now it's gonna be a lot harder.
Could go to overtime with double soldier.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I guess I'm gonna have to go get some food. You won't be here for a while.
Yeah.
I do think TB may get a little bit cocky here. I mean, we're already seeing this from Mike. He wants constant pressure. If that means sending a lot of people into recovery, that is.
I'm seeing Annihilation send the Archer, Scout, triple buff heavy, 2 ninjas. Huge push. We'll see if TB Roman can do anything.
Ooh, swapped him out.
I don't like where Cardona's holding. I don't know. I feel like you can easily get void swapped from there. I mean, I guess the Necro can eat the swap, but then you just get death tagged.
Yeah, you're definitely relying on your roam a little bit more in this spot, I think.
And that's why I don't like holding
Yeah.
there. Like, I mean, if any of those three get swapped out, there's a little bit of a problem. Like Medic, Pyro, or Necro. There's some sort of thing you have to worry about. Lol is here as heavy, but looks like he's just waiting for support. Beer is here as heavy too. And Pab.
Frenzy takes one
I
of
feel
them
like we're
out.
gonna need something like a scout or an elf to
them.
enable these heavies a little more.
Yeah, the Pyro's just taken all three heavies out.
Yeah,
And
like,
will also
Beer,
get that
Beer
soldier.
got some really good damage, but we need some teamwork here.
Yeah, I'm surprised both teams are still underutilizing Elf or Medic on recovery because it enables your bulk to actually stay alive. Like the bulk, 4 of them got in, 4 of them taken out by Pyro.
Yeah, like it makes it a lot easier, A, if you opt to kill the Pyro, but it also makes it viable to just ignore it. Like normally you can't.
Exactly. And like TB right now, they're sending a good amount, but it's not really coordinated. Do you see Scout moving in? Can he get the swap?
Yeah, but the scout was just a little
Yeah.
too late. If the scout came in when the heavies were in, might have been able to get a good look.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go back to watching the TB side.
So I'll go watch the Annie side then. I've been looking at TV.
Oh, I wasn't sure. We were all talking about Annie, so I was like, I assume we were all over here. Yeah.
I think
Focus
I'm
still
liking
in that house.
holding spot more and more as the stalemate continues.
Wait, who's?
TVs, because like we're seeing
TVs,
big
yeah.
pushes from Annihilation, but spawn is just right there. So like even if they do kill the support, it doesn't matter because it's just right
Yeah.
there.
See a few bolt coming in for Annihilation. Scout goes in, Death Tag comes through, but gets removed.
I don't know. That's why I just like this. I feel like it's also easy. You
Yeah.
can just kind of flood around your carrier, and you just make it so hard to hit the actual carrier.
I feel like if they used an elf though, I mean, the water would be hard to get off, but once you get it off, you just run around, stay alive, and your bulk wouldn't die to that pyro.
Yeah.
And then you're basically boxed in there. I can't see you getting out of that corner if you're swarmed by bulk who can't die to pyro.
Oh, speaking of elf, Sabu is elf and he is pure elementing Cardona.
Fire Turtle does go down. Looks like to a
That's
headshot.
triple heavy, and
He's
Cardona is in danger.
dead.
Does go down, and
Yep.
that is the recovery for TB.
10
All it
seconds
took was
left.
like one of those, a big headshot like that, and
Oh.
that's it.
Oh, that was overtime. I thought it was 14
Yeah.
seconds left on
No,
the scoreboard. Unfortunate, but yeah, really nice job from TB. And yeah, they come out victorious here.
Alrighty. Who we think of for player of the game?
I don't know if anyone stood out to me particularly. Like there was so many just like well-rounded performances from basically everyone there.
yeah. Really good teamwork all around. Solid coordination.
I think B2 had a nice scout game on here. Saw some nice swaps. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might just have a quick peek at the stats, really.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's anyone who would be willing to interview as well.
Yeah, I'm honestly having a hard time thinking. I don't really feel like anybody stood out. I think it was just
Excellent performances all around.
well-oiled machine.
Yeah, I mean, these stats aren't loading for me, so I'm not going to be able to look, but
Here, let me look at that too. Let's see if they'll open for me.
yeah, my thing's not working. But we can get Ben in with Ryan for this interview. They did it last week, but we can give them another shot.
Said me and Azo.
CM5 got 69 kills during that match. See.
Wait, hold on.
Where's Chick D? Chick D got 34 kills.
I don't know. I can't invite Azul to this Discord, so.
Oh, please don't.
Well, if he's looking to be interviewed, I mean, we have Ryan here. Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Who's looking to do the interview? Is it Ben or
Azul.
Azul? Oh
Azul.
no.
Oh, please.
It's okay. I'll take the mature role here.
Alright, so how are you feeling after that match?
That was a very intense stalemate. With Coca holding as chemist for a long time, we were like trying to pass for ages, but I think defense did well, like watching out for ninjas, making sure no one was there to pick it up when he passed originally, and again, offense were keeping up pressure.
Yeah, defense was doing extraordinarily well that match. Hello.
Hello there.
That was
Well,
loud.
hello.
That was
Azul.
really loud.
That was very loud.
Sorry.
So now that Azul's here, how are you feeling after that first map, Azul? Considering you won that as well.
First map,
Yeah.
great map. What can I say? I mean, like, great map. Yeah. Great map.
I think the Coco 111 was the greatest player to ever exist, and we wouldn't have won without him.
That is true.
Is that your pick
Otherwise-
for player of the game?
No.
Player of the game is either Pab or Coca because they kept arguing on who should fucking hold. Oh, am I allowed to swear?
No.
No.
My bad.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous behavior from that
Well,
Hazel.
I
Shut
think.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Right. This is just immature, but nonetheless, was there anyone on Annihilation side who stood out to you as having a good performance today?
I think Danny's void swap on Blackout. I watched that on Coca. Well, actually, was it even a void swap? I think the assassin hit him into the void, right?
I don't know.
if-
I wasn't there. I was roaming.
Yeah, I don't know. what it
But
was in this
on their
one.
offense, it has to be like probably Carson or Cardona.
I think Cardona performed extra well.
Yeah, their elf was like super hard to like catch
Like,
up to.
He would have capped that on Blackout if Ben didn't hit that nut shot.
Well, I'm just
Oh,
saying, Azel was
yeah.
top mid as well, so who knows if Azel could have.
Yeah, but that guy kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just saying, he
definitely
winded
not.
right into Azel. Well, Ben
Yeah,
got the shot just in case.
But
just okay.
anyway, you'll be facing Olympus in the grand finals next week. How are you feeling about that game?
I think it's gonna be a good game, honestly.
I mean, since you're on it, I'm pretty confident. They're like 0-8 against us, Dave. No, no joke.
It's gonna be quite close, but I mean, bear in mind we have to beat you guys twice as well.
Yeah, I think there's a bracket reset, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
we have to beat. Yeah, so it's gonna be a long and hard match, depending on whether we win the first one. But I think that we could pull through.
I agree with Ryan's sentiments.
Well, I mean, that's all the questions I have to ask.
Wait, who got player of the game?
Well,
Oh.
I was actually gonna ask, like, do you guys have like anyone who you think stood out? Because we think
I personally think Ben should get it, but you know,
I think
I
think
can
Ben
agree
or
with
Mike.
that. To be honest, now that I think about
Ben
it,
got like 90 kills blackout and like that clutch headshot, and like he
Yeah.
did a lot for roaming Deef as well.
I was
defense,
also
holy fuck.
thinking too when he shot the pyro and when you guys got the recode
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
that
end.
is
Oh yeah,
that
that was
match
great.
was
He
lovely.
killed
was
the
that was
medic and the pyro, and
Yeah,
that
Ben's
Yeah.
nuts.
and that just let me and Mayo crit Cardona
Nah,
out.
yeah, he was like, "Oh, fam, I got the recode." No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think in a game where like the entire team was just operating together really well, like those two clutch plays, I think, at least for me, I would be fine with that.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, we
I'm
love Ben.
I'm down for BM5 player of the game.
Also,
Well-
Bloom, why did you mute Mike? Do you have anything against him?
Also,
I didn't mute Mike. I just
I
wanted.
mean, this was the first game that Sabu unmuted as well, so we had more comms on offense.
That's facts.
I was
Sabu's
wondering
voice
why he
was
was
so
spamming
fucking deep.
chat. Well,
I just want you to know that he has a very, very beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know,
Mhm.
and thank you for joining us for the interview. Good job all around. You guys did great.
I appreciate it. Bloom, when is our next date?
I'm gonna have to kick you from the call now.
Bro, wait, please. I'm just asking a question.
I don't actually have the perms to kick you from the call. Quick, someone do the
That
outro.
is unfortunate.
Bloom, when's
Wow.
our next date?
well,
How are you
well,
gonna
well,
turn him down like that?
I
Dude.
don't actually think anyone here has permission to, or like the roles to do
Oh,
it.
that's
But
gotta suck,
anyway,
Bloom. I'm
we're gonna
sorry.
do the outro. So VM5 player of the game, Annihilation. Unfortunately, the losers this time around. The Baguettes on top with the 3-2 and
Wow, haven't heard
1-0
that one before.
victory. I think.
1-0. Dude, Dave, you're
1-0, yeah.
commentating. Holy shit.
1-0.
My memory is a bit short, but anyway. So yeah, the Baguettes progress against Olympus next week. Thank you for watching, and yeah,
Catch you next week. I mean, I won't be commenting. We'll be in the game, but you get the point.
as old, that's